I just stayed in the worst rated hotel in Liverpool, the Adelphi, and I have to say I was actually quite surprised. Maybe we got lucky, but I can see why people complain about this hotel, and I can also see why people might not complain about it. In this video I'm going to take you for a tour around the hotel alongside our room, and if you're interested in more content like this, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. This building is huge. It smells like bleach. Wait. These are weird looking bedroom doors.
It's got some spunk on it, I think. Look yourself with the eyes as you're taking a shit.
They haven't separated our beds. I feel the springs poking into my back and my mattress. Dirty pillowcase. Doesn't even look like it's been hoovered. Gammy looking pipes. Oh, I think this is quite nice. So I slept in the bathroom. It's cheap, fake, plastic. Burnt a hole in the carpet. Quite eerie up here. This is a bit of a maze now. I wouldn't say it's worth £150 a night, but I've been to worse. See you in the next one. Actually, it was quite nice from the outside.
Yeah, it's a mad building, isn't it?
Massive. This is nice. It's pretty bougie, isn't it?
Yeah. It's in 1914.
That's quite cheap for an afternoon tea.
It's not bad too fair, is it?
40 quid at the Metropole.
No, we got that though. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's quite grand, isn't it?
Yeah. Like back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Well, even now it's nice, but...
Yeah.
Alright, we're at the Adelphi Hotel, Liverpool. It's a long check-in process. 20 minutes that took?
Yeah, 20 minutes.
And
with the express check-in.
That's with the, we checked in online beforehand, so, and I don't know, the express queue for that, just, there was no one manning it, so.
There's quite a queue forming behind us as well,
Yeah.
so I'd imagine. Well, we got to check in at least.
Nice elevators.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was it?
152. Wait. Apologies for the way you look. Any problems?
Mate, I thought I was on a stroke for something.
It smells like bleach. Is there a swimming pool in here? It's not going to be on the first floor if there was, isn't it? Yeah. At least it's clean. These are weird looking bedroom doors. They look like front doors for...
Marble though.
Yeah.
The walls are marble. That's pretty bad, that.
It's weird, it's like a combination of... It looks really nice, but it also looks a bit bodged together at the same time.
Well, again, that's
Like...
size of buildings and how old they are, you know, upkeeping those.
You can see the van.
That's nice, isn't it? It's nice down there.
Beautiful sunny day in Liverpool.
Okay.
So, still got some class, I guess.
Our donkey doesn't work.
Banging.
It's a bit small, this one. I'm freaking sleeping here, lad.
TV's on. Oh, what? They haven't separated our beds, but that's fine, we can do that.
I heard you ask for that, Jacket. I heard you say it. Oh, I like this couch. I like this though. It's got some spunk on it, I think, but...
That's alright. This looks like recently upholstered.
Yeah, my mum and dad used to have some of these colours. There's like Oxford sofas. I think they're really cool.
Ooh. Yeah.
It's apart a little bit, like.
Yeah. Well, there's the view. Some gammy looking pipes. But we are on the first floor, so can't really expect. I kind of want to go up to. In fact, I will go up to the top floor later and see some views. But well, I think this is quite nice.
Yeah, but it looks
Nice.
I mean,
It's cheap, fake, plastic covers. You know, underneath there is not very nice.
No.
But at least it's presentable.
But it is, yeah. Yeah, the layer's alright. It's a funny layout. The idea of if you fucking sit here, you can still look yourself in the eyes as you're taking a shit. Love that.
Know what you'll be doing in the morning. This shower looks easy to operate. Heated towel rail. 2 heated towel rails. Oh wait, no, that's the heated towel rail. Let's just check the towels are clean. Fine. Yeah, so staying at the Norbreck in Blackpool, one of the towels had a frickin' skid mark on it, so we'll see. I guess I'll have another look later.
Because I'll just go have one afterwards.
Yeah. Kettle. Yeah, it's clean. No brand name freeze-dried coffee. And a nice little hairdryer. And okay, that one's locked. It's like it's been painted shut. Yeah, I think this could here would do with a little bit of paint, but other than that, I don't have any complaints. Dirty pillowcase. That's not nice. Let's flip it. I'm not too fussy, so I'll handle that. And the sheets are clean. That's fine. Lots of mirrors. What's in here? A fan. And a couple of coat hangers. What's in this secret drawer? Nothing. Ironing board. And a little place to sit. Similarly, Ricky, I could sit here and just watch you. Yeah, so this nice little place to sit here and...
Morning, Jack.
What's up? Just having my morning coffee. I can't complain, I think it's hilarious. I like it, it's different. You know, you can tell it's dated and it's some of it's had a recent paint job. I quite like this.
Yeah,
It's way nicer than Norbreck in Blackpool.
yeah, I bet, yeah. At least it's a little bit different. Like,
Yeah.
I always prefer places a little bit different. Otherwise, I say the Premier Inns and whatever, they're exactly the same.
Yeah.
Exactly the same wherever you are, you know.
I don't think the bedside light works, but I don't really care. And at least they've kind of tried to make it a bit nice. Like I say, this bathroom's obviously very recently been done. One thing that's not nice in this room is the carpet. Is it? It doesn't even look like it's been hoovered.
Yeah.
Or it's been used in a really weak hoover with a full bag that's not sucking anything up. That's gross. Yeah, there's like little bits everywhere. That looks like someone's dropped a cigarette or something and it's burnt a hole in the carpet. I feel like they're kind of slowly working on making these rooms nicer, and carpet's probably one of the most expensive things, so they've not done that yet. I don't want to walk barefooted in this room now that I've taken a closer look. I think I'll leave my socks on. I like this mirror as well.
Some bits are in keeping and some bits aren't.
Yeah.
I'd say like the table, this is in keeping with the room or whatever, but then you have like too new a chair, and the bedside tables are too new, and that's too new, and the bathroom is totally not in the same vibe as the rest of it. You know what I mean? It's like
you're like it's 2 centuries.
It's stuck between
combined in a room, yeah. But like I say, I think that's what they're slowly trying to modernise it in a way, aren't they?
But then I suppose the draw in places like this is that they aren't modernised, you know. Otherwise, go stay at the Premier Inn for cheaper.
Yeah.
You know, why would you not? Like, if you're going to stay somewhere like this, you want it to have a bit of some original features and more character.
Instead of adding loads of new modern stuff, or like maintain the old stuff,
or use period features.
Yeah.
Period stuff, yeah.
Very unique though.
Or just knock it down, build a travel lodge.
Yeah. Or a theme park. Alright, I came up to the 6th floor, which is not where I'm staying, but I thought I'd check the hotel out. I wanted to get some views from the top of it. It's quite eerie up here. Let's see what's up here. Oh, nothing. That must be the rooftop. And yeah, these carpets look like they've just not been hoovered in ages. They're very dirty. I don't know how often it gets hoovered. It is obviously quite a job because it's such a big hotel, but cleanliness ain't great when it comes to the floors in this place. Alright, this is a bit of a maze now. I don't really know where I am. It's so quiet up here.
I think this is the closest I've got to the Shining kind of vibes for a hotel. Okay, I see some light. It genuinely is eerily quiet up here. Of course it's only about 6 PM. It's a really nice day outside, so I get why no one's in here, but I seem to have figured out roughly the map of this building. It's basically a square with 2 prongs sticking off the back of it. That's how you find your way around. So it's not as big of a maze as I thought. Like I said, it's like a square, basically, with 2 prongs sticking off the back end over there. And that there will be the ceiling of the Great Hall in the middle of the hotel. I think I came that way, so I'm gonna go this way. I feel like my room is on the louder floor. You got a lot of noise coming this way. It must be from I think there's a wedding going on downstairs. You heard him. Let's go. I genuinely don't think this hotel is as bad as some of the reviews I've been reading. It seems, yeah, it's half done up and it needs some work, but the other half of it's actually quite nice. I think it's nowhere near as bad as people have made it out to be. I don't know where the hell I am. I think this is like a conference center of some sort. It's just, yeah, this building is huge. It's just a big empty suite. I work in a large hotel similar to this, and you can just freely roam around if you want. Like, they don't lock conference rooms, anyone can go anywhere, which is pretty cool if you want to check out the old interiors in here. Get ready for the world's most inconvenient door. How was your night's sleep?
Yeah.
Sounded good to me. Me personally, I had a horrible night. 6 o'clock I finally fell asleep. I don't know what to put it down to. Yes, the bed was tiny. No, it wasn't comfortable. I had Ricky snoring, and then it got to 4:30 and I was like, I can't do, like, I went and slept in the bathroom, put my mattress and everything in there. Yeah, so I slept in the bathroom, but then even when I went to the bathroom, it still took me an hour and a half to fall asleep. So, yeah, just horrible night's sleep in general for me. I don't know whether to blame the hotel or this man's nasal passage. Or just me. If you come here, don't get a twin room. Those twin beds are so small.
Very small.
They're very, very narrow. Like, my shoulders are practically as wide as it, so very little room to move around. I could feel the springs poking into my back and my mattress. Yeah, didn't like it. Don't get a twin room, just get doubles. We're leaving the Adelphi, we're all checked out. Breakfast was alright. All you can eat buffet for £12.50. No coffee, no proper coffee, it was sachet coffee. Not great, but whatever.
That £12.50 is with a couple of pints as well.
Yeah, £12.50, that includes a couple. Shit, the worst pints you can ask for. I don't really have a problem with this hotel. I could stay here again, but I can't speak for other people's experiences. Although the Adelphi now is a bit kind of, you know, low-end, grimy. Back in the day it was like, you see, so Ricky's parents, when they grew up, the Adelphi was what? You say it was like the dream to stay there.
It was the fanciest place in Liverpool anyway, which isn't saying that much for Liverpool in the fucking 60s and 70s, but still had a really good reputation. Obviously the famous Beatles picture on the balcony is taken out there, and you can tell it's had a a grand life until last maybe 34 years kind of thing.
Yeah, how the times have changed. But still, I've been to worse. This is nowhere near as bad as the Norbreck in Liverpool. No, Blackpool, sorry. The Norbreck in Blackpool is way worse than this. I wouldn't stay there again, whereas here, I could stay here again. I wouldn't say it's worth £150 a night, but
Hell no.
it's a Saturday in a big city. You had the Grand National on, so they probably bumped the prices up. I'd say normally it's probably a bit cheaper. But other than that, see you in the next one.